Hello, welcome to the video. Third one I've recorded this weekend. This is like the Monday of the bank holiday weekend we've had here in August in the UK. So done 2 videos on Saturday, this is the third one. One was obviously the update, and then last week's video was the city centre street photography video, and this time I'm going down Cardiff Bay again to do some street photography, if you call it street photography, on Mermaid Quay, which is technically not a street. It's very much a pedestrianised area, but I'm going to call it street. So you walk along the street, I guess, even it's by the side of the street on a path. So yeah, got a bit of a walk. I'm living a bit further away than where I was in my previous house. So obviously, if you my video a couple of weeks ago, you've seen how I'd moved. So yeah, we're going to take a walk down now and see what photos are there and show you what I see. So yeah, let's get down the bay. Cheers. I mean, what I've said recently on some of my videos and some of my social media posts is trying to find a different way to do my videos to make them more interesting. So what I'm doing, I think I posted on Facebook, is that when I do a YouTube video, I obviously put my photos in them videos, but I've kind of already put them on my social media, on my Facebook, on my Instagram. So you guys have already kind of seen them, especially if you follow me on my socials. So maybe doing that a little bit different, maybe only doing some of them or putting them on after the video, so you can have a look after the video. So it's finding a way of doing that differently and making the videos better too. So obviously I'm trying to do in this video, which I don't do a lot of, is B-roll. Obviously then the clip of the boat and the bridge and stuff, and yeah, do a bit more of that, so it's not just me blabbing on and then showing me pictures, blabbing on again, and then some pictures. There's a bit more to it. You're seeing what I see as I'm walking along. So yeah, that's one thing I'm going to add into my videos a bit more, a bit of B-roll. And I think when I get more confident at vlogging like this in public and getting the right pieces of accessories, I'll eventually have this camera on, this action camera I'm using here, actually on my main camera itself, and I'm using to take pictures. I'm actually showing you what I take pictures of before I take it, and so on. I'll talk you through what I'm looking at and talking about my pictures a little bit more. So yeah, I mean, if you were one of my regular viewers, if I have any, what would you like to see more of in my videos? Would you like to see more of something, or something different, or less of something else? Because I think that's probably part of why I'm not doing very many videos, is that yeah, moving and other distractions. But maybe because my videos maybe aren't doing as well as what I want, or I'm bored of making the same videos over and over and over again, I don't want to make the same video again. So I want to do something different, something that you'll want to watch and enjoy watching more than my current videos and so on. So but nice to know what you think in the comments, so feel free to let me know what you think, and I'll try my best to implement what you're asking me to do. It's all about confidence and having the right equipment and so on as well. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. So I'm going to carry on walking down to the bay now anyway. Just wanted to come back and kind of say that. Yeah, let's get on the bay and let's have a look. There you go, guys. A bit of more boring B-roll for you, and my first picture of the day of that building with that kind of bare tree sticking out of the bank of the river as well, and the foreground a little bit. So not the best picture, but you know, I took it to get my first snap going, and nearly at the bay now. Basically, you got this path to walk along, a path I will normally walk on quite a bit to get to the bay anyway, even from my old house. So it's a quite well known path. Then at the end of this path, turn left, across the bridge, straight down to the bay and Mermaid Quay. Then start taking some pictures down there. Try and get some more interesting people too, if I can. So yeah, bit of a boring start for you, but I guess it's nothing better than nothing. So yeah, see you down the bay. How many boats do you want in my B-roll? When is that now? 3 or 4? I don't know. It's been a couple, isn't it? Hope you like boats and the river, and pretty much down the bay now. It's St James Road, if I'm right, James Street or something along here. If you look right, follow the road all the way down. You can hear me over the traffic. You can see the Millennium Centre right down the far end, and yes, we're pretty much at the bay now. So yeah, we're going to Mermaid Quay, do 2 or 3 laps, have a bit of a break in the middle there too, somewhere to have a drink and something to eat, and then walk back. And on the walk back I'll finish the video somewhere. So hopefully this one is a bit more entertaining for you than other ones I've done recently. And yeah, again, I'm going to keep thinking of other ways to improve my videos, make them better, make them more entertaining, make them a bit more photography related, rather than just a random vlogging thing like I'm doing today. So yeah, again, just to remind you, you know it's probably only 30 seconds ago I reminded you in the video. Chuck some ideas in the comments, guys. If there's anything you don't like in the video, let me know. If there's anything you like, again, check in the comment section. And if you've got any ideas of how to do things better, again, check them in the comments. Appreciate any thing you can suggest. I obviously won't take all the comments on board, not necessarily implement them into my videos, but yeah, see what you got. So yeah, let's get down the bay finally. So I finally made it down Garth Bay and onto Mermaid Quay, as you saw from that little clip. Taken 1 or 2 pictures already, and I walked through part of it already. Taken 1 or 2 pictures, kind of alright. There's a guy just behind the camera over there with the sign limit, and he's holding it down with his camera. You can see it very well from here. Kind of took a picture of that just now. So I'll put it up at some point. I'll put it up as I'm speaking right now. But yeah, a bit of a fun picture just to get myself into the rhythm of taking photos of people. And yeah, it's quite a busy day, so I might get a little hesitant to take pictures in crowds and so on. But yeah, there's no one down here. I won't be able to take any pictures anyway, so I kind of need a happy medium of, okay, not too many people, so sort of overcrowded, but then not no people at all, obviously. So with it being a nice day and kind of a nice area to spend Bank Holiday Monday with nice weather, it's got kind of rammed. But hey ho, like I said at the start of the video, I'll do 2 or 3 kind of laps. What I kind of do is kind of start from over by where I did the large thing that says Ruby Key on it, where the Tesco was and so on, over there. It's kind of over that way to the left a little bit. You can't see it from here, but I kind of start over there, walk over this way, I tend to go up to the end of your and then all the way back around over that way. And I don't know if you can see it in the background, it's probably quite small. There's that white Norwegian church over there. Kind of go over to there a little bit, and back over here. That kind of loop 2 or 3 times, maybe more, depending on how much energy I've got after that many loops, I guess. Being called loop, just go over there, come back over here, go over there, come back over here, there, come back over here. So it's not really a loop, it's more of a curved walk, go around the water over to there and back. But yeah, that's what I do anyway when I'm down here. Maybe I'll drift off into another street if I get bored or I don't see anything. But that's kind of what the plan is right now. So yeah, I'll dip in and out like I have been. I'll try and get some b-roll for you as well, so you can kind of enjoy Cardiff Bay on a sunny bank holiday a little bit from your seat, from your screen, and hopefully I'll take some nice pictures to show you at some point in the video too, so you can see them. I'll put them up at some point, but obviously I'll hold a few back then for my social media, so you can have a repeat on them for you. Obviously, if you're not following me on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, obviously head on over to my channel page. There's links to them on the banner, so if you want to follow me, my Instagram or my Facebook and LinkedIn and so on, where there's slightly different content compared to obviously YouTube, then by all means head across there and click the follow like buttons and all that kind of jazz, and see what you want to see. But obviously when you go over there, you can look at my pictures for a little bit longer, not just for the few seconds I put them up in the video, and have them a little bit longer. So yeah, so let's have a walk around to see if we can take any pictures, guys. Hope you enjoy. Hello, so I've kind of walked over kind of halfway along to the that Norwegian church I mentioned just now, took a couple of pictures. I was probably put them up as I've kind of walked along, to as well look at current condition. 1 or 2 I think are right, nothing too groundbreaking, but interesting nonetheless to me anyway. I'm sure about that for you, but like I said, there's a lot of people around, nothing really too interesting. So I just, if I've seen something even half interesting, I'm just taking that picture and hope for the best, really. So hopefully I have taken her right and you like them, and yeah. So it's kind of what I'm going to do now, is kind of come in and out, probably a little bit less now. I'm just going to walk around to level 2 or 3. loops, as I call them, and take the pictures, and I'll obviously post the pictures. I might pop in maybe once or twice then, but obviously I'll do an outro at the end and say ta-ra or whatever, like comment, subscribe, all that jazz. But I'll do a couple of loops now and take a break, and then we'll end the video then. So I don't want to talk for too long here because I don't know if you can see behind me there is a stage and I'm going to be playing music, so I don't want to be copyrighted for that. So I'm going to stop now, go to the Norwegian church, do a couple of loops, and I'll be back to you probably in a few seconds. Okay, so see you in a bit. See you in a few seconds. Hello, it's me again. I managed to do one of them stupid loops I was talking about earlier. Went over to the church and back to where I kind of started my mimicry. I was just obviously playing there. I took a photo of that guy with his helmet on the hand on it, and got a bit frustrated. I kind of went over the church, kind of walked back a bit, felt a bit tired, thought I'd stop, have some food, played on my phone a little bit, obviously. Then I walked off from where I was having to sit down, have something to eat, and I was having a bit of problem with my phone, so I sat down to sort of my problem with my camera, and sat down to sort that out. So that was frustrating in the first place. Then when I eventually sorted that out, I put my hand in my pocket just to check my phone. Do you think I could find my phone? No, I couldn't. Vanished off the face of the earth. Went straight back to where I was on my break, couldn't find it, then went and found some security, because there's a couple of events going on down Cardiff Bay at the moment. A lot of security on, because like I mentioned earlier, there's a stage and there's like a fair thing going on as well. Lots of like stalls and stuff where you can win prizes and have food and stuff as well. There's a lot of security around, so I went and reported it through security just in case it gets handed in. Then I went to go and take some more pictures, but obviously I'm distracted then, so I'm not really looking for photos. I'm like, I need to find my phone, sort my phone out. And then I thought, just not far from where I was sitting was an ice cream van. And I thought I'd go around there and see if anybody's handed into there. Maybe I'd left it where I was having my break, and someone thought, oh, I'll add it into the ice cream van, which is literally 10 metres away from where I was sitting. And I went over there and someone had handed it in, and I got my phone back now, which is amazing. So I went from being super frustrated and annoyed with myself for losing my phone, and to now got my phone back, and I'm now back on the camera doing the vlog. But now, because I'm still kind of coming down from the frustration, I'm like, I've just walked through the crowd thinking, oh, with a camera in my hand to take pictures, and I'm just frustrated. I'm still frustrated, still kind of lingering after losing my phone. So am I in the best mood to do street photography? I'm going around with a face on, with this much frustration. It's probably best not to do any street photography and just kind of call it a day, in my opinion. So I might do one more walk around just to see. I mean, it's only been one thing and then kind of one loop, and kind of let's say a quarter of that loop was me being frustrated. So it might be worth me just chilling for 5 minutes, kind of calming down a little bit, and then trying again. But who knows, I might be halfway through the second loop and think, okay, call it a day and go from there. But I mean, I've obviously taken some pictures before I lost my phone, and hopefully I put them up. I'm not sure I've edited the video before coming on to this little bit of a vlog, so hope you enjoyed the photos I have put up. Some of them I think are quite cool. I think I like them, that's why I took them, but maybe you don't, but you know, whatever. Obviously it's all about perspective and difference of opinions, and that's fine. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the pictures, and I'm going to have another go of walking around, do another loop, see if I can take more pictures, see how I feel after a bit of a break there, and see what happens. If I don't take any pictures, then fine, I'll just say goodbye, like, comment, subscribe, and leave it there. So but yeah, I will give it one more try after a bit of a break. So yeah, that's what's happened, guys. But I've got my phone back. There it is. There it is. So cool. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit either way. Either way, it's either going to be some pictures that I've taken on this second loop, or it's going to be me coming back in saying see you next week. So either I'll see you in literally a couple of seconds, or I'll see you after a few more seconds after I post the few pictures probably. So yeah, in a bit. Right then, guys and girls, so as you could probably tell, I didn't take any pictures on that second loop. I just headed home instead. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, as random as it is. Bloody smells to my fault for losing my phone where I was having a break. Got frustrated, didn't take any more pictures. Headed home now, so it's about 3:30, 4:45, something like that, and something going on with like 4, we just after 4 o'clock. Yeah, have some food and chill. I did the video, upload it for obviously when it's been released. Obviously know that from when when you watched it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, guys, as random as it's been. And obviously if you have, don't forget to subscribe to get more content, and you'll give it a like to help all the YouTube algorithms to get it shown in front of other people to get more views and all that type of jazz. And obviously, as I mentioned before, if you got any suggestions on how I can do things differently in my videos to make them a little bit better, then feel free to suggest them, and I'll try and figure out how to actually do that stuff if I feel it to be appropriate for the content I want to bring to you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.